My name is Ben Greenstein and I am proud to be running for mayor of the town of Mount Airy. Please allow me a couple minutes to tell you about my philosophy on local government, my ideas for Mount Airy, and my background. First, town government should serve two primary roles: to provide necessary services to town residents and the collection and management of revenues to provide these services. This means building second-to-none fire and police departments, maintaining public parks and community spaces, providing neighborhood trash pickup and snow plowing, and providing affordable water and sewer services. The town must then balance its remaining resources between these necessities and any elective projects proposed. Projects like Rails to Trails are spectacular because they are relatively inexpensive and they offer huge value. Other projects contain enormous price tags and add limited value to the community at large. It is the local government's job to determine which is which and provide that balance effectively. Though it is when needed, the government is not meant to be a problem-solving agency, nor should it be a problem-creating agency, and at times this happens unintentionally. When we look at current projects on the table, we have to carefully weigh them against the aforementioned criteria. For example, the Flatiron Building project that the current mayor and town council have unanimously approved, referred to as Option 6, has already cost taxpayers over $330,000, and the projected total cost of the building itself is likely to be at or above $4 million. Let's break down the costs and benefits of this project. The permanent closure of Park Avenue will create traffic issues and delay response times for our brave firefighters and police officers to get to Lorien and our other older citizens in need. The placement of our town police force in the heart of Main Street will cause unmeasured amounts of congestion and potential safety hazards. And our beloved Main Street would lose a historic treasure. The benefits of this project, on the other hand, would be the addition of a few dozen parking spaces and a limited, if rarely used, community space. This is hardly an effective use of taxpayer resources. While taxes have been the same for the last 8 years, overall growth has been stagnant. If left unaddressed, the only method of funding future worthwhile projects will be through tax increases. Recently resurfaced claims that Center Street joining Route 27 will be the solution for the closure of Park Avenue have just one problem. It has been decades and it hasn't happened yet, so why should we believe it will happen now? Next, I'd like to list some important tasks I will accomplish if I earn your vote as mayor. First, I will be proposing the first totally balanced budget in 8 years to the town council. I believe each and every town resident deserves assurance that its local government will not be wasteful. Our current budget shows an annual deficit of $1.6 million, which is unacceptable. As mayor, I will not only balance our budget, but I will keep our taxes low by eliminating wasteful spending. Second, I will work hand in hand with our new local police force to ensure Mount Airy is safe. I will also find a far more suitable and effective location for their headquarters than in the middle of our commercial, historic district, which would be dangerous. And while my opponent says he is open to Mount Airy being a sanctuary city, I will aggressively oppose this and let our police function without future hazards. Third, I will work to promote growth, but only in a way that is beneficial to Mount Airy. I would strive for affordable family housing over temporary single-unit rentals to ensure our schools remain open. As a Main Street business owner, I have personally invested in growing the commercial tax base while keeping our town's charm. Finally, I'd like you all to get to know a little more about me. My wife and I decided to move to Mount Airy because of its small town culture. 1 year later, I elected to move my business to the heart of Main Street and fully commit to the town. I have extensive local volunteer experience that ranges from Mount Airy Boy Scouts, housing for abused women, and animal rescues. I will be the business mayor, and my professional background has yielded many important lessons. 2 of the most important are: 1. Every dollar received, whether to a government or a nonprofit, belonged to somebody else before you received it. Therefore, each taxpayer dollar should be respected and used wisely because someone else worked hard to earn it. 2. Feedback is crucial and imperative to the success of any business or town. Because my office is situated on Main Street, town residents will never have to make an appointment to see their mayor. Just come right in. I sincerely hope to guide Mount Airy into a future of prosperity and success, and your vote will help me do just that. I humbly thank you for your time and ask for your support.